This interview is going to be on the national station.
Yeah. Do you think it's funny?
The national station?
Mm-hmm.
I heard some. They should play more contemporary music, you know?
Do you think it's old-fashioned?
Very, very old-fashioned.
Even if you don't understand what they say?
It's not so much what they say, it's the music. I mean... I drink coffee in the mornings, and I drink Irish coffee a lot, you know, with alcohol, with Irish alcohol.
What is it, whiskey? No.
Yeah, it's Irish whiskey.
Whiskey is from Scotland originally.
Yeah, but the difference, Ireland used to control the whiskey market till 1916. And the difference between a Scottish whiskey and an Irish whiskey is that the Irish spell whiskey with an E, and Scottish whiskey is no E.
No.
Only Irish whiskey has an E.
We should play some melancholic records, don't you think?
Some
melancholic records.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know that song King's Call about Elvis Presley and Jimi Hendrix?
Yeah.
I say I bought a bottle of wine and a bottle of gin because I feel melancholy when I drink. Yeah.
He doesn't sing.
No, but as time goes by, you know that song? You must remember this.
A kiss is still a kiss.
Yeah, that one, that's a good one. I just like Humphrey Bogart during that song, because he's such a man in the song, you know, like all the way through the flick. He's so hard, and then this song breaks him up, you know. I think that's great. I just like the idea of men men always act tough, you know, but really, you know, that even the toughest ones are soft, you know.
I wish I didn't love you so much. Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, she walks into mine. What's that you're playing?
Oh, just a little something of my own.
Oh, stop it. You know what I want to hear.
No, don't.
You played it for her, you play it for me. Play it.
Moonlight and love songs, never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman need man, and man must have his mate. That no one can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by.
What do you think about rain when it's raining?
Rain, in particular. It never bothered me, rain, because I've always had so much hair, and it's always been so curly that it never bothers me. Hello, Tomas. How you doing? I'm just in the middle of listening to it. Rain, and it depends on the rain. If it's soft rain, I like it. If it's really heavy, you know, like, not so much.
It doesn't do anything special to you when it rains?
No, because I live by the sea.
Oh, you had it. You had already had the water.
Yeah, so there's a funny thing about the sea, because you have sand, and you have water, and you have air. And if you say smoke a cigarette, you've got fire, you know, and you have all the elements there, you see. So I always get a strange feeling.
Philip Lynot's Shades of a Blue Orphanage från 1972 med Thin Lizzy. Och innan dess hörde vi Girls och King's Call från solo-LPn Solo in Soho. But what do you remember, like, if from your childhood? If you put a picture, if you would put just one picture, what would be in the picture?
Green grass. A girl who used to live across the road. My granny. A gang of guys on the corner playing, spinning a coin. It's called a toss.
Yeah.
And me in short trousers with the funniest legs.
Yeah.
That's about it.
And what music would be?
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Hey Joe. For people, like, you know, in this country there's been a big argument going on over Johnny Thunders and drugs and stuff, and now I don't say it's good or it's bad, but see, artists like Jimi Hendrix, for example, or people in general, they like to go to the edge, you know, they like to go to the top of the mountain, they like to go fast as they can, they go to the edge, they like to go to the limit, you know. Now with certain people, like artists, you know, like, and I'm not saying Johnny Thunder is one of these, but like say Jimi Hendrix, he used to go out there and then come back and go, are you experienced? And, you know, tell you about the experience of being out there. And he did it for, you know, okay, sometimes selfish reasons, but other times it was for artistic reasons. And like some people drowned in the sea, and some people fall off mountains, and some people crash cars, some people die of drugs, you know. Now, I wouldn't like to glorify drugs at all, but I wouldn't like to totally say, you know, people who take drugs should be taken out and shot and hung, you know, or whatever.
I know what you mean.
Link DeVille?
Yeah.
I get, you know, Willie DeVille and me are real close friends.
Yeah.
And he has a bad name too, but he's a great guy, you know.
He's got a mustache as well.
Yeah.
That's your problems.
No, it just proves that we're men.
It is? Is this true? Is it why you have a mustache?
No, my face is too long. Here, let me light it for you.
You don't smoke? Maybe I
I
shouldn't
do.
smoke if you sing.
I do smoke. Have you got any cigarettes?
Do you want some?
Mm-hmm.
Take that one. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I like this.
Mm.
This is a weird interview.
It is weird.
Yeah, I like it this way, because normally it's like, tell me about Thin Lizzy and like, yeah, no, it's good. I like it, you know, because sometimes you get tired answering the same question all the time.
Whoo! Put a can.
Yeah, well, go.
You have one now?
Yeah, I'm okay. My worst fault is I lose my temper.
Oh.
I get very angry and I go.
Och dessförinnan, Ode to a Black Man. But I'm just so stupid and romantic that just if I hear a song, everything changes. Everything becomes just pink and blue.
Actually, I know another girl who talks like that. There's a band in Ireland called Auto da Fe. I'll give you a cassette of it. I'm sure you really like them. And this girl, I just produced them. And it's very weird because she's a very strong feminist, you know. She reads lots of women's liberation. And like my reputation with Thin Lizzy is not really as you know, people say I'm very chauvinistic, which isn't true, but you know, like, it just seems odd with the image I've got to work with this girl, you see?
Oh.
So I produced this record called November, and I did another one called Bad Experience. And when she's in the studio, she doesn't hear music like anybody else I've ever worked with, and I've worked with a lot of musicians, and she comes in and she says, I hear green with purple, and I like the orange dots there, you know. And I'm going, I don't see it, you know. And she's going, no, you probably just see blue, right? You know, I go, and I'm going, no, I don't see anything, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, it works, you know. But she's great, and when you said that there, you reminded me of it. She sees music in colours, you know, which is, must be great.
Shapes become different and things, the whole atmosphere, everything.
Yeah.
And I feel the bone softens, you know?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I know.
Something physical, really, actually.
Oh, well, I can feel physical things, okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Point why I make records on a commercial basis, you know, where people go out and pay money to buy,
Yeah.
you know, thing, is that I feel that I have something to share, you know, an emotion. And obviously there might be people who will listen to the songs and will get an emotion because of an experience that they've had that I won't get from the song, you know. And therefore, you know, sometimes people come up and they say, we named our child Sarah after that song Sarah that you wrote. And I go, oh great, thanks, that was really nice, you know. Or somebody comes up and like, which has nothing to do with the meaning that I had for the song,
No.
but still it's as important and as relevant as the meaning that I was saying, you know, because music is for the listener, you know.